Hey, this is Dan Baldwin, and today we're talking to Stephen Gerhardt. He's going to tell us why New York City metro businesses select Steve Gerhardt for ICT solutions. ICT, of course, being information and communications technology. Steve, thanks for sharing with us what customers need to know about D&M. Can you tell me how did D&M get started, and how many people do you have there in your office to support your customers?
Good morning, Dan. How are you? Thanks for
Good.
having me on. Dan, D&M got started back on May 1st, 2001. I was working at a carrier, and my boss walked into my office on April 30th and said, "Hey, Steve, I got to talk to you." And I said, "This can't be good because my boss's office is 50 miles away from mine."
Right.
When he walks in and your heart starts pounding, I go, "Hey, what's up?" And he goes, "Hey, we're shutting down North America." I'm like, "Okay, when?" He said, "Effective immediately."
Mm.
So I was basically out of a job. I had to bring all my employees in. I ran a sales office for the organization, and I had to let everyone go. And I was probably the most focused I have been in a long time, probably the most focused in my life at that given moment, saying, I'm going on the channel side. I'm going to be an agent, and I know I can make this whole thing work. And, and that's how it all started. May 1st, 2001, I started in a bedroom of my house. In the second story, I referred to it as Suite 200.
Suite
And
200.
there's some little Steve Gerhardt D&M marketing there.
Uh-huh.
And, it was just me in the beginning. I had two phones on my desk. I'd always answer the phone sales until one time someone called and said, I go, "Sales." And he goes, "Can I talk to customer service?" Now, I'm in a little 10 by 10 bedroom. I look to my left, I look to my right, and I say, "Okay, hold on." I hit hold. I grab the other phone and I go, "Customer service, how can I help you?"
Oh, there you go.
So I realized right there is that at that given moment, and had time to reflect on it, I said, you know what? Yes, we are a sales organization, but we're primarily focused on customer service and support. And I truly believe this, that our value to our customers is that we care more than our customers so they don't have to.
Mm.
And that's really our value. And our passion comes through. Our customers know that they can call us at any time. One of my biggest pet peeves, if the phone ever rings more than twice, because we want to be able to provide our customers a certain level of service that you can't get anyplace else in this industry.
Mm-hmm.
And I recognized very early on in this industry that the level of support with the utility is very poor. So if I can make our customers feel that they're getting the attention that they need when they have a question or concern, and that's what it's all about. I think two things. Our job is to do two things. When a customer signs up with us, to get it installed as quickly as possible.
Right.
If a customer has a problem, get it resolved as quickly as possible. That's our goal for all of our customers.
So quick installations and quick escalation and resolutions for problems.
Absolutely.
And now you started, you were in the New York metro market when you started your business, right? I mean, that's where you're still based now?
New Jersey. It all started in New Jersey.
Okay. So in New Jersey, do you focus on the New York metro, or what metros do you focus on immediately?
The way my business started was when I first started in telecom, I was selling long distance minutes. And when I started, it was almost 16 cents a minute. And I knew when I got to 9.9 cents a minute, I said, "Hey, I found my calling." Boy, and now you can sell sub penny.
Right.
But it all started with a lot of cold calling and telemarketing and networking. And all my customers all came from this original New York, New Jersey market. And then it grew like a virus because, like I said, we provide our customers a certain level of service and that our customers trust us. So we know that, CIOs, infrastructure people moving their careers, and we built a great relationship with all of our customers. So as they moved, they brought us into new markets.
Right.
With that, our customers are in every state. We have a location in every single state. And it seems when a customer goes to a new market, and I'll use Texas, for example, I had one customer go to Texas, and I probably have a lot of my businesses out of Texas. So I have a lot of customers in California. So it started here, but it grew like a virus, and it grew like a virus in a positive ways that people know what they're going to get when they work with D&M.
Right. Now, when you get an inquiry, whether it's from a customer in the New York City metro or the Dallas metro, or let's say you have a customer move to Phoenix or Denver, now, do most of the consulting engagements, do they start centered around their phone system? Does it start centered around their wide area network where they, need to get a circuit quote and then build off of that? Or do they start with a problem?
It starts with people come to us in various different ways. Most of it is when people are going from starting a new position, a new role, they really want to get a full assessment what's in the environment. Or one of our customers referred us to someone because someone's saying, hey, do you know someone who could help us out with our billing issues? Or it could be just transaction business where someone just needs one connection.
Right.
The one thing that we do with any customer is that we do a deep dive of their whole entire environment. Like I mentioned before, we have a customer-facing portal so our customers can see what we see real time. And I think that adds a lot of value to our customers and to D&M. So I believe that information is power.
Right.
When people come to us, what we try to do is be a one-stop shop for all of our customers and have them call us first and not the carriers. Right. And that we're the first line of defense, and they always refer to us as an extension of our customers' organization.
And now, how big are your average customers now? Because I understand you have a portal, you have to keep track of a lot of information. Are you talking about, a law firm with one lawyer and, one secretary, or are you talking about, multi-location businesses? What are the sorts of businesses that you work with that find the most value with D&M?
I find that, we play a lot in the enterprise space. We have customers that have thousands of locations. And we do have some customers with as few as one location. We don't discriminate. We like that. We like all the business. And and I find that some of our smallest customers are some of our largest lead generators.
Right, right.
We created this social media with our own customer base that they're the ones who bring us into all of our opportunities. We don't cold call. We don't telemarket. All of our business is referrals. And it's a good way to get business. It's a warm lead. And then, it's a lot easier when you're talking to someone because they understand that the person who referred us in there wouldn't refer us in if we couldn't do a good job.
Right. So what I hear you saying then is that you get referred in because they know that D&M and Steve are going to be problem solvers, and whether the problem is with the bill or with a new application where they need a new circuit or some sort of integration, then you can either bring in the carrier or the software or just the auditors required to solve that problem.
Absolutely. We refer to it as solution selling. When we go into a customer, we don't go in there with a set plan. We first come in and listen to what their environment is, get a better understanding, find out where their pain points are. And then from there, we'll come back and say, based upon our discussions and based upon your environments, here's what's appropriate for you all. And it could be, contact center in the cloud. It could even just be doing away with POT signs or PRIs and going to SIP conversion from an SD or going to an SD-WAN from MPLS, redundancy. So it all depends based upon what our customers' needs are. Some of it can be just consulting because they don't know what to do and they're really looking for advice.
Can you give us an example of a customer problem that you worked on and solved this year?
There was one problem, was a huge billing issue, and this is how I got into a very large account, that they were being overcharged by a carrier by almost over $500,000 in total. They were being charged rack rates instead of a discounted rate, and they were being charged, I think it was like $27,000 a month for a 100 meg connection.
Oh, wow.
And then when the customer tried to get the credit back, the carrier said they would only go back 3 months. I said to the customer, I know I can get you a lot more than that. We don't charge our customers when it comes to consulting when we're trying to get their money back.
Right.
It's their money. Our commitments to our customers, procure through us and we'll take care of you. So to fast forward, to make a long story short, I was able to get the customer back $527,000.
Oh, wow.
With no additional commitments. They kept all their money. And the only thing we asked for the customer was just give us an opportunity to earn your business, give us a couple locations, and if we deliver, then let's move forward. Fast forward a year later, here we are. We have all the services for the customer, all their voice, all their data, their MPLS, some of their cloud applications. And it's a true testament to You know, what we say here at D&M is the customer always comes first. We care about your business. And if we deliver, they'll always stay with us and ask us for more, to work on more things.